apart. So it's almost like the story has changed to fit the site.
Can I ask Nick Pope about the radiation readings? Because we reported in the film, were very high.
That's right. I mean, all these theories about lighthouses, and I've heard it said that the triangular indentations in the forest floor were due to rabbits. Well, they must be radioactive rabbits, because I checked these out with the Defence Radiological Protection Service when I was working at Secretariat Air Staff in the MOD, and they certainly did confirm to me, yes, of course, there's background radiation everywhere. We wanted to make sure it wasn't that, and it was indeed 10 times normal. So the lighthouse theory, clever though it is, I'm afraid just doesn't work.
Frank Close, how do you explain this radiation?
Well, the radiation is unusual because it's for a rare occasion we've at last got something you can go and check. And so I did. And what I did, I've got hold of, this is the British equivalent of the standard US Air Force issue, which is used usually for measuring huge amounts of radiation, like in nuclear blasts and so forth. All you need to notice is there's a dial on the front here, and it looks very much like the speedo in your car. Now, the speedo in your car is great for measuring whether you're exceeding the speed limit or not, but you know what it's like. You're stuck in the traffic jam doing nothing, but it's still flickering at the bottom. We know from the report that Colonel Holt made at the time that the amount of radiation they thought they were detecting on their machine was very, very small, 0.1. And we've checked with the makers of the US equivalent, and they said, their quote is, that this measurement was the bottom reading of the machine and was of little or no significance at all. So it was not possible with the device to measure that small amount. But what I have got here is something that you could have done, and it's this, and it shows the other thing, which is, even if the radiation was 10 times bigger, it doesn't matter very much at all. Look. In the room, can you hear the Geiger counters going off already? Because there's radiation all around us. Here I've got some rock that you can find lying around if you live in Cornwall all over the place. It's pitch blende. And that sends it up 100 times. Sending radiation backgrounds up by a factor of 10 means nothing at all.
Thank you.